As a content creator on YouTube or a content creator entirely, and you're barely getting views or subscribers here on YouTube, I have a couple of things that I think are probably things you're doing wrong, right? Because I also did it wrong when I started making content here on YouTube. And first thing is prioritizing quantity over quality. Let me explain. As a content creator on YouTube or content creator entirely on social media, if you're putting out a lot of quantity content, which are quantity content, which means putting out so much content without enough value, that will not equate to subscribers. It might get you views, but it might not equate to subscribers. Let me explain more with myself. When I started YouTube earlier enough, I started putting out up to 5 videos per week or 4 videos per week without even thinking of how much quality that particular video had before I put it out here on YouTube. And there's one thing that I think that people are making mistake with is putting out so much content without value. So if there's one thing that you should do right now is making sure that your content have a lot of quantity, yes, but also have quality, which is putting out a lot of content out, but also making the content valuable. Someone like me that always put out 3 videos per week, I make sure that every video I put out in a week must have a valuable content or an educational content or entertainment content behind a particular video. That way, it is quantity and it is also quality. Another thing that people ignore while making content on YouTube is ignoring the thumbnail. Yes, let me give an example with Netflix. When you go on Netflix, before you click on a particular video, you go through the thumbnails. Thumbnails are like the covers of the videos or cover of the film or cover of everything. And when the cover doesn't look appealing to you, you might not click on that particular film to watch. The same thing applies to go to Pinterest. When you go on Pinterest and the cover of their page is not something that's appealing to you, you will not click on that particular account to view what they have for you, right? So the same thing applies to YouTube. When your thumbnail is not appealing enough to your audience, they will not click on your video. Yes, so make your thumbnails extremely, or what I say, crazy entertaining and very, very intriguing so your audience can click on your video and watch your video. So don't ignore your thumbnails. Take out time and make all your thumbnails. If you watch my previous videos from last month and last 2 months, you realize that I've been improving greatly with my thumbnails, because thumbnails are the first thing your viewers see if they want to watch your video. Let me give an example again. When I go to my impressions on my account, I see like 1,000 impressions or 2,000 impressions. And a particular video that has 1,000 impressions is getting only 20 to 30 views. Let me explain what that means. That means YouTube pushed that particular video to over 1,000 persons and only 20 of them clicked on the video because the thumbnail was something that they found interesting and the title was one they also found interesting. And that's a very small figure for the amount of views you want to get on YouTube. So you must make sure that your thumbnails are outrageously good and your titles are also good. That way, if YouTube push out your content to a certain audience, a certain geographical people, they're able to click on your video. At least when you have 1,000 impressions, you should at least estimating over 500 views, if that makes sense. If you get what I'm saying. The third on my list here is not understanding your audience. Who are your videos for? That should be the question you should ask yourself before you make a particular video on YouTube. Who are this video for? Who is watching this video and who do you want YouTube to push this video to? For example, the particular video I'm making now is for all content creators or aspiring content creators, people that want to get into making videos on YouTube or people that are already making videos on YouTube. What do you want them to understand in the video? Is this I'm talking about, which are the things that our YouTubers are neglecting while making YouTube videos, right? So before you make a video on YouTube, you should understand 2 things. Who are this video for and who this video is going to? Who is this video going to? Because these are the things that YouTube will think out before they push out a particular content to a particular audience, right? So let example, you're making a gaming content and your gaming content is not really a gaming content. Like, it's not really gaming content. And YouTube push that gaming content to people that are like finance videos or like tech videos. Your videos will not get views because obviously you didn't specify who your audience are. That's why you come to tag, title, thumbnail, and description of your videos, right? So make sure you make all these very, very available on your videos so that YouTube can decide who are this video going to and who is going to watch this video. And this is for YouTube. And for you as a content creator, you obviously know who you want to film this video for. So make sure you optimize your videos specifically for that particular audience. Like this video now is for content creators and content creators alone. On Instagram, on TikTok, even on YouTube, if you get what I'm saying. Next on my list is not understanding your watch time and the engagement. That's what I call, what the YouTube calls average click duration or click-through rate. I think something like that is when people see your post and they click on it. The percentage varies. Go to analysis is going to say then once you post a video. If the percentage is not as high as 5%, I don't think you're doing well. So yeah, that's a real truth. I don't think you're doing well. So that click-through rate means that people didn't necessarily like your thumbnail. And YouTube has made an option where you can edit your thumbnails, right? So if I'm going to say, when you make a video and for the first 24 hours and the click-through rate is going extremely low, I feel like you should edit your thumbnail again. That means people are seeing your video, but they don't feel like clicking on the video because, yeah, that's what it means. The click-through rate is extremely low because people are seeing your videos and they don't feel like clicking on your videos. So that's one. And the average viewer duration, that I always advise people, don't make your videos extremely long. As a small content creator or a beginner content creator, your video should not be more than 5 minutes or 7 minutes at max. Because you're obviously trying to cater for a particular audience and you want them to be able to watch your videos to a large extent. Why? Because you want them, when they watch your videos to a large extent, YouTube recommends those videos to another person, if that makes sense. For example, if your video is 5 minutes and your audience are able to watch your videos up to 3 minutes or 4 minutes, YouTube will assume, okay, this video is a nice content. They'll push it out to more and more audience. But for example, a small content creator with no audience or no subscribers, I'm making a video of 20 minutes. Who will watch 20 minutes video? Nobody, right? So cut down your videos and see as your engagement will increase. Last on my list, I think that our content creators are doing wrong is not understanding your audience and not understanding what your viewers want to see, right? For example, I always tell people this as an advice on YouTube or even off YouTube. When you make a particular video on YouTube and that video does really well, you should pinpoint what that video did and what it did not do. Let me explain. When you make a video about how I made $1 million on so places, right? And that video does over 1,000 views or 2,000 views or 5,000 views entirely. What did that video do? You understand? Break down the analysis of that video. What made that video stand out from the rest of the videos you've been doing on YouTube? Maybe because of you told your story, or maybe because you are very engaging, or maybe because you explained the process to them properly, or maybe they like tutorials, right? So that way it analyzes what your viewers are willing to see and what your viewers want to keep seeing. I feel like that's the best way to explain it, right? So if you have any problems on YouTube, and I'm always available to help you guys out. If you have any problems on YouTube, do want to drop it in the comment section and I will reply all the comments and engage with any problem you feel you're having here on YouTube. And I'll see you guys on another video.